Conrad Hilton was born on December 25, 1887, in a small town in New Mexico, USA. He was the son of a man who worked in business and a woman who took care of the home. Conrad grew up in a family that had strong values about hard work and doing your best. When Conrad was young, he worked on the family farm, learning the value of effort and responsibility. He also learned how to deal with people and help his family. In his early years, Conrad wanted to be successful. He went to school and learned many important things. After finishing his studies, he decided to start his own business. This decision would change his life forever. Conrad had big dreams, and he knew that if he worked hard, he could make them come true. One of Conrad's first jobs was selling items to people. He sold many things, but he found that working in business was what he liked most. He wanted to open a hotel, but at first it was not easy. He did not have a lot of money, and the idea of opening a hotel seemed very big. However, Conrad did not give up. He kept working hard and looking for ways to make his dream come true. In 1919, Conrad Hilton finally had the chance to buy a hotel. The hotel was in the city of Cisco, Texas. It was small, but it was a good start. This was the beginning of the Hilton hotel chain. Conrad worked hard to make the hotel better. He wanted people to feel comfortable and welcome. Soon, more and more guests started staying at the hotel. Conrad knew that if he could make one hotel successful, he could open more hotels in other cities. Conrad was smart. He knew that a good location was important for a hotel. So, he looked for places where people liked to visit, and he opened new hotels in these areas. One of the first cities where Conrad opened a hotel was in Dallas, Texas. This hotel became very popular, and it helped Conrad build his business. He kept opening new hotels in different places, making his company grow. The Hilton hotel chain started to become well known. People were talking about the great service and the clean, comfortable rooms. Conrad wanted to make his hotels stand out from the rest. He understood that small details could make a big difference. For example, he paid attention to the way the hotel looked, how the staff treated guests, and the food that was served. He believed that when a guest felt happy at a Hilton hotel, they would want to come back again. As his business grew, Conrad made smart decisions to keep the company strong. He started to buy other hotels, and this helped him expand his business quickly. He also made sure that each Hilton hotel had a good reputation. People trusted the Hilton name, and this helped the business grow even more. Conrad Hilton was a man who knew how to work with people. He worked closely with his employees and made sure they were happy in their jobs. He believed that if his employees were happy, they would work hard and make the hotel guests happy too. Conrad also took care of the people who helped him with money. He knew that if he worked with the right people, he could build his business even faster. By the 1940s, Conrad had built a very large hotel company. His hotels were in many parts of the United States and even in other countries. In 1946, Conrad made an important decision to expand the Hilton name even further. He created the Hilton International Company. This new company would allow people to stay in Hilton hotels in many different countries around the world. This was an exciting step, because it meant that Hilton hotels would be known all over the world. Conrad was not only a businessman, but he was also a person who cared about his community. He often gave money to different causes and helped people in need. He was known for his kindness and for being generous with his wealth. Even though he was very successful, he always remembered where he came from and worked to make the world a better place. In the 1950s, the Hilton hotel chain continued to grow, and Conrad kept looking for ways to make his business better. He was always thinking about how to improve the guest experience and make his hotels more comfortable. He worked with people who had the same goals as him, and together they helped build Hilton into one of the most famous hotel chains in the world. Conrad Hilton's work and success were not only about making money. He cared about his guests, his employees, and his company. He wanted people to be happy when they stayed in a Hilton hotel, and he worked hard to make sure this happened. Conrad was known for his hard work, his kindness, and his ability to see the bigger picture. He always looked for ways to make his hotels better and to make life better for others. The Hilton hotels became known for their great service, and many people enjoyed staying at them. People from all over the world visited Hilton hotels for business, vacations, and special events. Conrad's dream of creating a hotel chain that was loved by people from many countries came true. His work showed that hard work, dedication, and caring about others can lead to success. Conrad Hilton's story is one of determination and success. He started with very little, but worked hard to build a business that would change the world. He faced many challenges, but he never gave up on his dreams. He taught people that if you work hard and care about others, you can make a big difference. His story is an example of how passion and effort can help you achieve great things. Today, Hilton hotels are in many countries, and they continue to offer people a comfortable and welcoming place to stay. Conrad Hilton's legacy lives on, and his name is still known around the world for great service and high-quality hotels. Through his journey, Conrad Hilton proved that success is not just about making money. It is about making a positive impact, helping people, and working together to build something special. He changed the hotel industry, and his story continues to inspire many people today.